welcome the third grade students here today from Salina Elementary School as well. So, we would welcome them, please. Thank you. Two things to remember when you're in the audience, that you guys are following the core values of Dearborn, and you're being respectful, and you're going to clap after each performance, and be on your best behavior. We have a wonderful show for you this afternoon. We have a spring instrumental concert. We have band students, string students, and we have drummers. It's going to be a fantastic show. So please sit back, relax, and I'll turn the mic over to Ms. Reed, who is going to introduce the first group. She might have a few words for you as well. Thank you.
We're going to start with the percussion drumline class. And the drumline class have written their own music as a team. So we have 4 drum teams, and each team has their own composition for you. And if you're in music class over at the elementary building across the street, I am sure that Mrs. Sherwin has taught you about A-B-A music form. Yeah. So that is the form that our drummers have used in their composition. You're going to hear an A section, followed by a B section, and then they're going to repeat their A section again. So you should be able to hear that pattern created. Okay, so without any more words, we will begin with T1. Come on up. Nice job, Team 1. Team 2, come on up, please. Team 3, come on down. Thank you, Team 3, and we invite Team 4 up. As they carry percussion to the back, I'm going to invite at this time the string students to come up on stage. While they're getting themselves together, we have, up on stage right now, we have 5th grade string students as well as middle school. So if you are a 5th grader and playing in the string orchestra, would you please stand up and be recognized? If the 5th graders are here. We have violins over here and our viola section over here. And then we have 7th and 8th graders because our schedule did not permit for 6th graders to be in our class this year, unfortunately. So we are pleased to show that we have the following 7th graders. Please stand up. Thank you. And the following 8th graders. Would you please stand up? Thank you. All right, the first songs that we're going to play are going to be a combination of all of the students combined, all of the students combined, 5th through the 8th grade. And we're going to start with Old MacDonald. And we will begin this with pizzicato, which means to pluck or pinch the strings. It has a very delicate sound. A short round. A round, or a musical canon, is when we have a section that is played by one group, and that same thing is played by another group, but they start at different times, so their song overlaps each other. So we're going to play it, everyone together in what's called unison, everyone playing the same thing at the same time, and then we will play it in a round. The 7th and 8th graders are going to perform a medley of London Bridge and Lightly Row. to play, we're going to skip, girls. We're going to skip up to Twinkle. Okay? Skipping to Twinkle, all right? And Twinkle Twinkle was written by Mozart. And this is one of my favorite songs that they are working on. They are going to use what is called spiccato, which means bouncing the bow on the strings. For the strings to play, and the first one is written by a composer named Handel, and it is La Rejoisance. It is from the Royal Fireworks Music. To rejoice. Is Classic Sinfonia by Elia Del Borgo. Stage, and this time we'll have the band students come up. You're at rest position, please, so you'll be ready. We have on stage before you students that are in grades 5 through 8. If you are a 5th grade band student, would you please stand up and be recognized? Give them a hand. If you're a 6th grade band student, would you please stand up and be recognized? If you're already standing, hold your wrist for that. Thank you. Have a seat. If you're in 7th grade, would you please stand up? Thank you. Have a seat. If you're an 8th grader and you're in band, would you please hold your instrument up, your sticks up, and be recognized? Stand if you're sitting. Thank you. We're going to start with 2 songs that are a combination of 5th through 8th grade. And then we will also end our program with 2 songs, including all of the students. In the middle of that will be just our older kids. Okay, so 2 songs with 5 through 8. Is a song called 2-4 March. The Grandfather's Clock, and it's a story about a grandfather who builds a clock, a big tall grandfather clock, and on the day that he dies, his clock stops. It's a little nursery rhyme, you've probably heard it before. thank you. You're such a wonderful audience. I know it's a little warm in here, isn't it? Our band is going to play 2 more songs at just the 6th through 8th grade. One is called American Spirit, followed by Candle Cave, and then we have a special treat for you after that. My students recently asked about writing how music has affected their lives and participating in the music program, and they were all prepared, some of them, to actually read their writings to you, but due to time constraints, we're not going to be able to read those to you out loud. However, I will post those on my blog site, so if you're interested in seeing what the students have to say, it will be available to you read that way. Okay? plus, well, what we're going to do is give you a little treat. If you weren't able to go to the Memorial Day Parade, you're going to see what we did in Memorial Day Parade because these students performed in Memorial Day Parade. So my flag students, my strings are going to come up and they're going to do flags across the front. My percussionists are getting ready, the students who participated in the parade with us. I'm going to give them the whistle signal, and we will play for you what we did in Memorial Day Parade. Thank you very much. You've been an awesome audience. Many of you are from across the street, third graders. You get to come here next year. And when you're in fifth grade, have an opportunity to play a band or a string instrument. Thank you again for being a great audience. I think Mr. Abdullah's here. Is he still, Mr. Abdullah? Would you like to say anything? And then I'll put you in charge of dismissal. Thank you very much.
You know what, let's give Mr. Reed a big round of applause. He did a fantastic job. Also, we'd like to thank our third grade visitors. You guys were phenomenal. We can't wait to have you guys here next year. At this time, we're going to go ahead and dismiss the right side, Mr. Omar's class, and Mr. Lukhar's class. Go ahead.